covered and perceived by people, by scholars like yourself, back home in Uzbekistan? What do you think are the highlights, the important outcomes from this summit?
In my view, China Central Asia Summit in Xi'an played a significant role in the process of further deepening of strategic partnership between Uzbekistan and China. And our President Shavkat Mirziyoyev mentioned it several times in different meetings that the current and future partnership with the People's Republic of China has strategic importance for further industrial and innovative development of our national economy. That's why we have many important things in store for the bilateral relations, for further deepening and developing our mutual relations and the partnership. That's why Xi'an Declaration mentioned that we Central Asians share with China common destiny. That means that we have more things, I would say, integrating and connecting this region, I mean the Central Asia, with China through the historical, cultural, industrial, trade, logistical vectors of our relations. That's why Central Asia and China has strategic agenda for further development, and it's fantastically perceived not just by academia or scholars or educational system, but by the ordinary people. They received and they accepted it as a new stage, as a new step for further deepening our people-to-people communication. That is very important for our bilateral relations.
Dr. Kazanov, specifically for China and Uzbekistan, we understand that Uzbekistan has the largest population in Central Asia, nearly 50% of them, and also it is the fastest growing economy in the last couple of years. What do you think this summit will bring to China and Uzbekistan, especially in terms of trade and investment opportunities?
No, as far as you know, at the end of the summit, and in a frame of Uzbek president's state visit to China just recently, both sides reached and signed the agreements on 41 documents, and that means 41 aspects of our bilateral relations. If we mention the previous documents and the previous joint projects, I would say compared with the previous statutes and the previous projects and the elements in our bilateral relations, today's level is doubling. That means that we are in a process of seriously reconsidering and deepening our relations with China. I would say to you that before 2016, the general volume of our bilateral trade did not exceed 5 billion, but today it is doubled within 4-5 years. Since Shavkat Mirziyoyev came to the power, since at the end of the 2016, the dramatic changes had happened in the regional climate, regional atmosphere, and the context of our relations with our strategic partners, where China is playing the role of the leading trade and economic partner for the Uzbek economy. And then I agree with my colleague when she said that Uzbekistan in the process of further deepening the whole agenda of bilateral relations. That's why we are considering and accepting the current and the future state of our relations as very perspective and strategic for the needs and interests of the Republic of Uzbekistan.
Definitely a lot of benefits down the line for